Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crash Course Apologetics, where I summarize the works of Christian scholars in a thorough, engaging, and concise way. Welcome. Are you certain that God exists? Are you certain that God doesn't exist? Is it reasonable to commit to God in the face of uncertainty? How much certainty do you need before the time has come to decide? If you have ever pondered these questions before, then you're definitely going to enjoy this playlist of videos summarizing Dr. Michael Roda's recent book, Taking Pascal's Wager: Faith, Evidence, and the Abundant Life. I've put the link to it in the description. Definitely go check it out right now. In it, Roda updates and strengthens the argument of Blaise Pascal that has come to be known so commonly as Pascal's wager. Now, who is Blaise Pascal? Well, briefly, he was a 17th century mathematician, physicist, and inventor who actually designed the first mechanical calculator and precursor to the digital computer. He was also a devout Christian who, after having a mystical experience of God at the age of 31, began writing an apologetic work. Unfortunately, he never finished because of his early death at the age of 39. What he left behind were disorganized fragments of notes that were later collected and put into a posthumous book titled Pensées, which is just French for thoughts. A few sections of the Pensées put forward a pragmatic argument that can be summed up pretty well in a single sentence. It is rational to seek a relationship with God and live a deeply Christian life because there is so much to gain and relatively little to lose. This argument has definitely had its fair share of critics throughout history. Roda, though, takes advantage of some cutting-edge work in philosophy, psychology, and sociological data that was simply unavailable to Pascal. This updated Pascalian argument put forward by Roda goes like this. Premise 1. If Christianity has at least a 50% chance of being true, then it is rational to commit to living a deeply Christian life. Premise 2. Christianity does have at least a 50% chance of being true. Conclusion, it is rational to commit to living a deeply Christian life. That is the main argument of Roda's book, and he devotes many chapters to defending each premise. I'm going to do my best to summarize each of those chapters so that you can decide for yourself if you think this argument works. I do. But in order for you to appreciate the nature of this pragmatic argument, some preliminary work must be done. We need to take a crash course in something called decision theory, which I will discuss in my next video. So check it out now.